Hello. Welcome today to my first Sims 4 Let's Build voiceover, everyone. My name is DVasquez94. If you have not been to my channel, this is my, coming back on YouTube kind of first video for the Sims 4. It's been quite some time since I've been actually able to record and really sit down on my computer. I've kind of, went on a hiatus and kind of was, I don't know if you want to call it soul searching, in a sense. I've been really busy. But I want to say welcome to my channel, everybody. As you see here, I'm building a nautical themed home. I'm really excited about this home, primarily because I love nautical theme. I love building. I'm all about kind of design and just kind of the charm aspect of a house that really is going to let you, fall in love with the house, right? The aspects of the interior as well as the design. This house primarily I wanted to build for my Sims 4 Let's Play Pets. That's going to be starting soon. I've just kind of wanted to build a starter house that was kind of had the nautical theme, but as well as kind of had a very charmy kind of feel. And it took me some time to kind of think about what I wanted it to look like. So I didn't want to just kind of throw something together because I'm really particular in my houses, as you guys have see here. I'm very detail orientated, and so it will take me quite a long time. This house took me about, to plan out maybe maybe 2 hours, maybe. I'm not even sure actually. But as you can see here, I'm kind of fixing the rooftop because I am very picky, as you guys can tell. But pretty much what I want you guys to know is that I'm back on YouTube and I'm going to be starting my Let's Play for The Sims 4. If you guys don't know me very much, just a little bit about myself, I love The Sims. I've been playing since Sims 1 in 2000. And I've kind of grown up with the series very much so, and I've kind of seen how the new tools and innovations have really changed the gaming system and platform entirely. So if you have any kind of questions in regards to The Sims history, I can name it to you. I love The Sims. I really do, because it's just an outlet for me. I'm very artsy. So anything to do with art and design, I'm all for. And this game has really allowed me to really be creative and just kind of just design, really this house, as you can see, is going to be in the end product, a very picturesque kind of almost like I don't know how to describe it, like one of those magazine houses that you see on the beach, kind of really close by. That's kind of what I was kind of going for this house. It's kind of got 2 entrances. One's going to be in the front entrance. The other's going to be a back kind of porch. But I'm really in love with this new Sims 4 Pets kind of pack. It has a lot of details in regards to windows, and I'm all about kind of feature very, like this window here that came with laundry stuff pack. Let's just talk about it. It's amazing. I love this pack. It's kind of sad that I'm excited about laundry, but I really am. And in regards to this pack, I felt like I wanted to wait till it come out pretty much before I started my Sims 4 Let's Play for pets, because I feel like, laundry is kind of important, and I just kind of think it would go out good with the gameplay as well as the design of the house. And I've been keeping track of kind of the stuff packs as they come. I'm always on my news feed in regards to The Sims 4, checking it out to see kind of the latest new craze that's coming out, or looking up custom content. I do plan on uploading some of my older videos in regards to kind of tutorials. You may have maybe watched my videos, I'm not sure, in regards to tutorials how to download custom content, which I will redo probably in a while, maybe about next week. I will upload it. I want to make sure that you guys are able to kind of keep track and play along with me if you want to, as well as design, because who doesn't like to play along in a Let's Play and kind of just kind of keep track and practice their building skills, which I definitely want to be teaching you guys a little bit of tricks that I've learned over time in regards to how I build houses. When I build houses, I really look at kind of designs. I look at other books and magazines kind of to get a reference point, because I'm all about kind of details, and details are so important, especially when you're building a house. As you can see here, I'm kind of just building the deck. I talk a lot. I talk really fast. I am a college student, just your average college student guy who's just working towards getting his first degree in college. And I'm really excited because I'm graduating in about, let's say, actually in May. So it's coming up quite quickly, actually. And my goal is to go to grad school. So that's going to be very, very interesting. But I definitely want to be continuing to upload my videos on YouTube for my builds and Let's Plays, because who doesn't like to have a nice little outlet of entertainment, as well as your passion, right? The Sims 4 is definitely something that I really do thoroughly enjoy to play. Sometimes I get in and out of it in regards to wanting to play, because I go through creator's block. I know maybe a lot of YouTubers don't talk about it, or they do actually, but I definitely am one of those people who am very creative, and I go through spurts where I'm super creative, and other times where I just kind of have a dry spell and I really can't build. So today was just kind of one of those days I was like, I'm going to build and kind of just get started back on YouTube. And I really plan on being innovative and creative in regards to how I do my builds. And my builds, you could check out my channel. I will be showing at the end of this video kind of a link to my actual site for The Sims 4 downloads of all my builds. And I might, if you guys want, if you want to leave in the comments below, just maybe if you want to see one of my previous builds, they're very sad in regards to quality. I did make sure that I did the best quality that I could possibly do. And definitely, this is definitely a option for improvement, I guess you could say. I definitely have been rambling for a while on this regards to how I previously have done it. But I'm really excited though. I mean, look at this right here. I'm building a chimney extension. I'm really in love in regards to kind of having those little features of a house. This window was really driving me insane. I wanted to delete it and then I was like, no. So I just kind of undid it and shrunk the rooms just a tad. Because like, let's talk about houses, right? We like details. We like realistic houses that make it feel, that's all about kind of how I build, is really cottagey, cozy feels. And as you can see here, I'm just building it might possibly be a chimney that you could use inside the house, but I'm not 100% sure. As you can see here, I'm just kind of fixing that around. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm changing the border. Yep. And I'm going to try to do a cheat so I could stick the actual chimney inside here because I love that kind of detail of a house. I originally started when I first did YouTube, I was doing a Let's Tours where I would showcase my builds that I had built previously on the actual gallery. And so I plan on actually doing Let's Build voiceovers because I feel that's a little bit more personal versus Let's Tours. Let's Tours are very cool. I had a lot of fun with it. I know nobody really had started that. I kind of just picked it up myself and thought, let's just be a little bit creative and allow people to see kind of the thought process behind my builds. And this is actually going to be an outlet for me to kind of showcase a little bit of what I could do on The Sims 4, which I'm really excited about. As you can see here, the chimney's kind of finished. The house is on a gorgeous lot. Let's just talk about this. Was it Bridge? Not Bridgeport. I'm thinking of The Sims 3. Sorry, guys. But definitely for Sims 4, The Sims 4 Pets really has a lot of key features in regards to landscaping. And I fell in love with this lot. I was like, let's just talk about living right next to the ocean. Who doesn't want that? If I had $1 million, I would definitely build a house. But then I think about kind of like all the legal stuff in regards to having flood insurance and hurricane stuff, that would be definitely not fun in regards to having a house on the water. So that would kind of be my detour. But you can see here, I'm just kind of adding some feature details into the house. As you can see, I love making sure that the house, the entrance and the exterior are definitely the key points when I build. So even my Let's Play houses are going to be super detailed. And I am like just trying to figure out these doors. There's a lot of cool doors that came with the laundry stuff pack. Let's just talk about that. It had a lot of, I think, key features that I really do like. And here are some of the pet doors. I really do like those. And that door is too big. So I'm trying to find a door that fits. I don't know what I ended up choosing. What did I choose? Oh, yeah. I chose the one from the movie Hangout stuff pack. I really did like that door. And that door out there is going to be actually leading to the laundry room, which I'm excited about. That was a door that came with the laundry stuff pack, so I wanted to include that. And right here, I'm just going to be building I had to refix some of the custom content, so I had to undo some packs and reinstall them. So that's why I have a lot of these new bubbles I had to keep clicking because I'm like, it's annoying me. When you're playing a game and you just kind of want it all to be just like unison. And if it's like showing like new content, you're like, I've seen this already. That's kind of me. I just am very picky in regards to that. So you can see here, I'm just kind of getting a little bit of landscaping. I'm trying to make this house bare bones. You could download it, obviously bare bones. I didn't put anything in it. I just kind of gave a simple layout that you could kind of adjust to your liking. And I definitely am one to change layouts often, especially with The Sims 4, because I have that option. In real life, I would probably do the same if I could, but I don't have the funds to do so. So that's always fun. Always having a dream, right? It's just to be creative and just kind of, I guess, explore your kind of like creativity in regards to design, right? Who doesn't love that? And these windows are going to be for the upstairs. I did plan on having like a middle bathroom with 2 bedrooms. I remember The Sims 2, they had this really cool farmhouse that I remember playing it a lot that had this really cool like roof, like kind of, I don't know, it's like an attic kind of bedrooms. So I was kind of referencing that, but I wasn't building an attic room. So that's just pretty much what I was kind of referencing when I was thinking about it. So over here, I'm just kind of adding some of the details of features of the house. At first, I was going to put some like pergola looking things above the windows, and I decided not to. I don't even know. They were really cool though. I really like those features, but I didn't think it was going to look really good in the front of the house. It looked like a bunch of giant eyelashes to me personally. And I don't know why I stuck those plants in the front. I think I was, oh yeah, yeah. I was trying to add some little details for like flower pots because I was on a budget, you know? When you're on a budget, you want to be smart with how you spend your money. So I ended up taking those off and I was like, okay, well, those will come in later on in the Let's Play when we're kind of building up our financial security to do some decorations, right? I mean, this is a bare bones house, but it's got to look good. So over here, I'm just kind of looking at these not windows, these are actually lamps. So I'm looking at the lamps and I'm kind of like figuring out for colors. I just kind of like a very cozy, homey feel kind of designs. So I'm kind of like, okay, that's what I'm going off of. And I'm trying to find out the wood floors. And the wood floors, actually, I was really impressed with the Sims 4 pets. I kind of fell in love with the texture, as well as kind of the shadowing, which I haven't seen in a long time in regards to the improvement. That's really, really a nice feature to see kind of the sunlight patterns change throughout the gameplay. That was really, really exciting. And over here, what do we have here? We have, we're just kind of like, I guess, kind of changing the rooftop, you know? That's always really cool. I think this house really just kind of just screams, I don't know, like home, you know? I mean, I don't know why, but I was just kind of referencing, what was I thinking about? I don't know, like a cottage feel, you know? But it's like a house, but a cottage. And right here, you could see, I'm trying to figure out this layout because it is like really tiny and squashed. So I tried putting the stairs first because I was like, okay, the stairs are like the main entrance to the house. And that's going to determine the entire layout. And it's not a guarantee. I might change it up a little bit just so I'm not squashed and feeling a little confined. So over here, I'm just kind of giving the walls a little bit of a, what do you call it? Love? I don't know if it's love or it's just kind of layout, you know? So I'm trying to fit a bathroom downstairs. So we're trying to, yeah, I go through a lot of trial runs, you know, when I'm like drawing, I sketch it out and I'm like, oh, I don't like how it looks, or it looks good, or it doesn't look good. So I'm here, I'm just kind of putting that bathroom I had mentioned, which is always exciting. Like. And then it has 2 windows, which is really good. Especially for the bathrooms, if you think about it, you want to have enough light to come in, but not like, oh, hey, like I'm in the bathroom. I think like that. So I'm like, no, even for my Sims, it's going to be a little bit realistic. And then what are we doing here? We're trying to find a door to the laundry room because I thought that was a really cool idea, kind of having some natural light coming in, you know, so you kind of have like a very open floor plan feel. I'm doing a half wall to separate the kitchen to the dining and living room, which I don't even know. Is that like going to be like I don't know what I'm going to do here. As you can see here, I'm just kind of like trying to figure out. I do very plain wallpapers for my general houses because I want people to be able to personalize it when I'm building it. So I just kind of build a bare bones so everybody could kind of like dive in and just download the house and customize it to their liking. So, I mean, that's who doesn't love that? So I'm kind of like picking out some colors. I was going for the gray theme and then I thought it was a little bit too dark. So I was kind of like, oh, do I want it? And then I like this one. I don't know, some reason it reminds me of the Sims 3 pets. With the wood paneling. So I was like, I'm all for this. Let's do it. So I invested and put literally the whole house. Literally, actually, a lot of the rooms do have that wallpaper because I wanted to kind of be cohesive in regards to that wood panel feel, which is actually a very consistent theme throughout this house. I might change it when I start the Let's Play just so that everyone has an idea kind of, you know, in regards to how it's going to look, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what I'm doing here. I am just doing wallpaper, and wallpaper is not a fun choice because, you know, it really sets the mood for the gameplay, you know? So I was thinking, okay, we're going to do some paneling. I put the paneling also up at the stairs. So I thought it was a nice idea, you know? Kind of gives you like a log cabin feel. And at first I was kind of confused because I was like, wait a minute, is this matching to this one? So I had to do it like in the actual lighting off screen because I was like, I don't think it is. So I kind of, again, made a log cabin-y kind of feel in the bedrooms. I didn't want to do too much color. I wanted it to be cohesive, but make it feel kind of like lived in, but like old. So you can see here, I just cut the all wallpaper that came with the not apartment stuff. City living, there we go. You know, it's been a long day. Okay, so here I'm just kind of looking at the wood floors, kind of just playing around with them. And as you can see here, look at that sunlight. It just, it's amazing. I love it. And then we have here the bathroom, which I love this tile that came with the, what was it? The vampire stuff pack. That was really cool. I have not really got to play with that because I've been so busy, but I'm really excited to dive into all this content that I have not used. It's really sad, but look at all that stuff that I had to click on. I kind of go through the same kind of like, if I like something, I overuse it. And if I don't like it, I don't even use it. Like, I mean, some of the stuff is nice, but let's be honest. Like, when am I going to use a dining room giant chandelier, you know? Okay, so I think I'm finished with the house, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this Let's Build. Stay tuned for part 2 when I show you kind of the continuation of the build in regards to furnishing before we start the Let's Play. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Do hit subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed this part 1 of this wonderful Let's Build of a cozy cottage. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful day. Stay safe.